Mr. Gregor. It's just Retro Jonah. Seriously, what do you want? The interview's not till next week. I just wanted to offer my sympathies for your father. Wow. Thank you, Jonah. Yes. All is well and all that. You had to rub it in. The guy is barely in. Never mind. Anyway, hey everybody, this is Retrokid Reviews with a. I can't believe I'm saying it. Very sympathetic. Real soon-to-be nerve. Gonna figure out how to do that. Oh, pretty easily. I'll just carry it around and have a legal license and stuff like that. Something in the half-length department. I've been thinking about it all day. That and most of my secretaries and... You know Nora is your boss, right? Oh, yes. There will be a real nerve. Threats and menaces. Okay, Jonah, seriously, are we doing this or what? Okay, next week. Thank you, seriously. Anyway, we're gonna continue on for the final list for the top 5 for the end of the year, and go to my previous video for... Actually, let's just follow this. Thank you guys again, seriously. Yes, we will honor your word of not messing with you for the rest of this week. Thank you. And it took a lot out of you, didn't it? Tactically speaking, yes. Tactically schmackily. Okay, so, we're going to be doing the figure form for the rest of this list because, well, 1, it's the quickest out of all of them, and 2, it's probably the most factual I'm going to be. So, starting off on honorable mentions for the end of the year, and before we start, I want to thank you for everyone on the list so far that has been giving condolences for my father's passing. Thank you again. My family are doing okay. We'll see what much I can talk about in the coming months or weeks, so... What is even time? I know it took me a lot to even say that, but anyway. Honorable mention goes to, of course, the final season of Arrow. What there has been said about this that has been said with certain video essays that have been talking about to death. It's the first of everyone that was doing the CW era of DC shows, and even as of this recording, I just realized Batwoman Season 2 premiered the other night, and wow, it didn't go anywhere. I heard the ratings went down almost a good 80%. I'm happy that they got Roy back for the final half of those episodes. I think he was suffering anxiety for the longest time. I forgot exactly their actors' names and stuff. Cast list down below for pretty much the final half of the top 10, final half of not only honorable mention for the top 5s. And it took a lot out of me when I was gonna plan out to review this as Jason, if I was gonna try to do the Arrow meme. For anyone who was from that knows me from the Toku Riffs live streams. It took a lot out of me not to do that with a certain Kamar joke when it comes to X-Aid. I was laughing my ass off when I photoshopped it. It was beautiful. I think it was 10K worthy on the buttons. So yeah. That all being said, on to the top 5 proper with... Speaking of Toku, Kamar 01, it ended at the start of this year, or last year. I've been meaning to talk about this. If I haven't already on the top 5 of last year, let me reiterate that the movies were finally coming out. They kind of got halted, I guess, because of the pandemic. Other than that, what there has been said, this is the start of the ware era, and sadly, I don't think it's going to get top for a while, given what's been going on so far with Saber. I've already made reviews of most of those episodes, so card above if you guys already want to see that. Yeah, moving on to my number 4, that I actually watched. I've been meaning to wanting to do a proper review of this, but like I said, for most stuff I've talked about or wanted to review, sometimes they'll end up being in the top 5. Case in point here for Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous. It's actually a really good kids animated adventure taking place, I want to say, a good couple of hours before the start of the actual proper Jurassic World. As a pseudo prequel, it's actually not bad. The cast is actually good. Again, it's still a standard kids show fare, and they still don't shy away with most of the Jurassic World's well-known like kills and stuff, which is weird for a kids show. But if you want a proper review, I think Double Toasted did a quick review of it, so card to them if you want to see that, or in the description. I'm going by their word. It's actually not bad. For this generation's kids shows. It's actually really not bad. I might recommend it to one of my nephews or something like that when they get older, so who knows. Also, since I'm here, I am going to try my best to get the new Dino Strike or Dino something Nerf blasters that are coming out. My best bet, those are going to turn into Dino Fury blasters or Mighty Morphin Lightning Collection blasters, or if not, I'll pay one of them. Personally, I know I've been saying it for years, but I might actually do it for once. Again, take my word of salt on that one. Oh, really? Not now, Jonah. Anyway, oh, by the way, yeah, I got the Marvel Legends J. Jonah Jameson figure in time for a certain interview that I've been wanting to talk about pretty much every past news when it came to MCU, Spidey, so that'll be a video, hopefully, after the news I gotta break down that I also preempted for this recording. That all being said, on to the final 3. Umbrella Academy Season 2. I didn't sit through... I sat through this and the previous season, never got around to reviewing it. I had a whole Elliot Page video card too, explaining the whole thing. What I can say for this second go-around for the crew, they look great. I think all of Elliot's scenes with her and Harlan are like the most heavy, and it was really good. It showed a lot of emphasis for a character. I have no clue where they are book wise compared to the comics. I think Dallas is actually a storyline. Damn it, I forgot this kid's name. The guy that plays 5 is actually amazing. He's a really good song artist. He has an amazing Instagram. I'll probably leave down below. I love the guy that plays Ben. He had a lot of great emotional scenes, especially for his final scenes for the season. I think he's getting an evil twin version in season 3, so there's that. Also, Luther over here, I think that got his character's name right, is going to be Wesker, so that's going to be fun to see when that comes through. Yeah, so, like I said, there's really not much to say. I'm not really a huge, like, alternative, like, rock kind of guy, but I see the vibes. I can see how it's also been written by the guy from My Chemical Romance. It's actually really cool, good to watch, and it's very casual with, like, the dark tones and stuff. It's actually meant for, like, I guess a teen audience, and you could kind of tell on certain scenes, and it was not bad. On to the final 2 that I have done some reviews of. Boys Season 2. I didn't do that much of a drop-off. I only dropped off on the finale, but I have missed the, now, I guess, well-known Girls Get It Done beat-up scene with Stormfront in the middle there. Looking like, I guess, radical Nazi or something. But the thing with Stormfront's end in that season was that basically she was, like, a misdirect from, like, an actual weather-based Nazi character that had in the Garth Ennis run of that book. For Homelander, he still steals the show, just being hammy and being, like, messed up and, like, all over the place. Starlet is technically out of the team, technically not. Black Noir had a lot of scenes nearly killing the boys, and it was actually pretty cool. Also, they kind of sidelined, I think, was it, the Deep and A-Train for basically, I guess, a religious cult subplot that kind of went nowhere. It's kind of funny when you see it yourself, so that's that. Also, for Maeve, they kind of oversold her coming out gay, which is, I think, is what's happening now for most gay celebrities. I don't know exactly. There's not really much I can already say about Season 2. It's actually really good. It's written still pretty well. I hope Season 3 does what they can with the new characters they're going to bring in. I think Jensen Ackles is going to be, like, I think a Captain America parody character. That's going to be wild to see, so, yeah, again, it's still worth a watch. I hope I did a review. If not, it's in the description down below for, I think, trailers. Final, show of the year goes as no surprise. Once again, it is The Mandalorian Season 2. I forgot to mention the last couple episodes, so this is going to be, I guess, a speed round through all those, reviews. I definitely loved the Ahsoka episode. It was really good. It was very tight-knit. Dave Filoni did a great job bringing his OC character to life now with Rosario Dawson playing her. I hope nothing for the best for her show. For the finale with Luke Skywalker coming to last minute to save everybody after the main villain of the series was awesome. It was really cool. Him going up against the Death Trooper droids was amazing and very reminiscent of Rogue One. And no Baby Yoda, yeah, Grogu, now that I can finally say his name has been long enough, Grogu was really, like, definitely cuter than usual when it comes to his scenes, definitely more worried than usual when he's, like, in trouble and stuff like that. For Mando himself, he has upgraded his armor, not much. I feel like now they're wanting to get back to the weathering effect when it comes to the Beskar armor. There's going to be a lot of extended universe characters I'm not going to know for Season 3, and especially people during the Dave Filoni Clone Wars timeline, so my bad there. I'm interested to look up and probably do news on eventually. And I will say, since I've been bearing one lead on one of these characters, Gino, I was super hyped to see Boba Fett come back. I wasn't the world's biggest Boba fan, but there was like a clip online, hopefully card 2, of somebody re-editing his full comeback to the armor shootout with audio from Robot Chicken. It was actually pretty funny. Hopefully that clip's still there somewhere. So, that all being said, that is the top 5 for the year. And I'm kind of relieved that we're here now, at this moment. So, thank you again for everyone for sitting through the top 5 end of the year stuff for this year. Hopefully, the next couple of weeks, I'll be back to doing regular news. Probably this weekend, I'm going to be addressing stuff I missed, like the huge announcements with the upcoming Mortal Kombat update, reboot, and a couple other things. I might have got picked up on some Nerf products. Long story there. I'll try to explain that either on Instagram or somewhere down the road. So that all being said, take care, subscribe. This is a very relaxed and hopefully okay in the coming months Retrokid reviews. Thank you again, as always, for watching my content last year of this crappy year 2020, but then 2021 said, oh, we can make it crappier. Politics aside, my bad in advance for that, but for the top 5 in general, you all did what you could, and thank you for being the best shows. What is undoubtedly going to be a really dumb year of years. So, that all being said, any cards coming up, go to my previous top 5 here for the best movies list. Also go to one of the best movies I saw last year. I'll leave a link there to whichever it was. Grogu here to sub to my channel, and very perturbed, I think, Jonah, to hit the notification bell when you finally get to see the Spider-Man interview I've been hyping up to basically do a breakdown for all the Spider news that came out. Oh, really? Well, I have more of 5 minutes. He's sort of a menace, but honestly, they're really not. Yes, they are! Okay, Jonah, we're really gonna have fun doing this podcast. I can already tell already. No, we're not! Well, now I am.